Miller is the owner and the director of Abby Lee Dance Company, and also joining us is Melissa Ziegler and Christy Luka. Did I say it correct? Luka, I'm sorry. And two of the moms featured on the show. And good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
So, Abby, I was just listening to that, and I was thinking, I'll have your head on a platter. That sounds pretty tough. Do you think
does.
Are you too hard on these girls? I mean, that's a rough bit of language. They're
No,
pretty young.
What you didn't see was the 14 other times I told her the same correction. Children don't always apply corrections. So, you know, when you tell a kid, pick up your socks or whatever in their bedroom floor, and then you tell them over and over and over, pretty soon you want to take those socks and like...
Does that work in your view? Does it cause them to follow you when you say stuff like that to them?
Yes. All children learn differently. Some children you can speak very calmly and nicely to, and you know, you need to open up your hip and press your knee back in your turnout on your passe, and I can speak to them that way. Other children you have to yell at till you're blue in the face.
Okay, and so for we're going to ask the moms a question. I'm going to show a clip, and then I want to get Melissa and Christy, I want to get your reaction on the other side. Let's watch this clip.
No, not at all. That's not playing by the rules. I would never think to go with the producer because I think of playing by the rules.
Playing by the rules? Why isn't that playing by the rules?
Because it's going above and beyond what the rest of us do.
Connections involving relationships. I'm sorry.
Melissa.
I'm done. I'm done.
Excuse me, don't talk to me that way.
But
That's the first thing.
I'm just saying, I'm done.
Can you explain why you guys were upset there?
We had a music video audition for our children, and Abby asked me to meet with the producer, and I went for coffee. Just to ask him, give us some pointers for the kids.
But it looks like it becomes, I mean, this is kind of a reality show,
Right.
so it looks like at some point it stops being about the girls and it starts to become more about you as parents. Is that true?
I think so. I think anytime you get a group of women together and then you throw in our children in the mix, I mean, obviously we're all passionate, we all believe the same things, and we all want the best for our kids. And when you see somebody doing something that you view as not fair, you know, you want to speak up about it and kind of level the playing field, and I think that's what we were doing.
Do you want everybody to see that? I mean, I know, Melissa, your ex-husband has claimed that dance basically blames it for contributing to the end of your marriage. And, you know, I mean, is that all?
For real?
You know,
For real?
Yeah. So
No.
So that's
He did that to our marriage years ago.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
when you want to be at the dance studio and you want to be away from your home and you want to be busy and active,
all right. Well,
My
you
children
didn't
are
want to
my
be at
life.
home.
well, let's talk about your children. Let's bring them in because they're really beautiful. We have Maddie and Mackenzie and Chloe. And hi, girls. Nice to see you. Do you guys, I know you have fun doing this. Are there times when it's really fun? Are there times when it's not fun? Tell me, do you ever think about stopping, or do you want to do it all the time? What's your thought?
I like dancing pretty much all the time. I never really stop. I do it down the aisles in the grocery store, anywhere.
And what do you like about it?
I like just like learning new steps and learning choreography, and it's just really fun.
Chloe, is it fun for you all the time, or is there times when it's not fun?
It's always fun for me, especially because I'm around all my best friends and doing what I love to do. And it's just a really great thing to do, and I don't know. I just love it.
And what is it that you think the girls really get out of this, Christy?
I think that not only are they learning a beautiful skill that they're all very talented at, but I think that they're learning how to persevere. They're learning that discipline and being committed to something, those are skills that they're going to take for the rest of their lives and apply. If they never go on to be professional dancers, they're going to be great employees or bosses someday. And I think that, you know, I would much rather have a daughter who's spending her life in the dance studio than somebody who's sitting on a couch playing a video game.
Which is, you know, and they clearly are expressing a lot of joy for what they're doing and a lot of talent, as we can see from the videotape. But do you sometimes wish you could do this not on television, not in a way where you're so, because it's a warts and all situation television can be, you know. Believe me, I know. There's a warts and all kind of a situation, and sometimes there may be things you may not want to reveal about yourself.
Well, there's certain tricks of the trade that I would like to not reveal. Little things that I do that I've taught my students over the years that I don't want everyone in the country to know, and the show wants me to reveal those secrets. But I have kids on Broadway, I have kids in Tokyo, kids all over the world dancing. This is what I do. I train employable dancers. So to have my children dancing on national television, that's what more could you ask for? I mean, she gets to do a solo. They get to do a solo for 2 minutes of what I've created or my staff has created on national television, that's amazing. Even the best dancers on Broadway don't get to do what they want to do, or a solo on national TV.
Right.
Week after week.
You don't get to, the children don't get to sort of weigh in, or do they, as to whether or not they get to be a part of this thing on television. I mean, I'm just wondering, when you're 25 and 35, or my age, a really old woman, you may say, oh man, I wish I wasn't on tape, on video out there. I mean, what do you think? I mean, are you concerned about that for your girls at all?
Oh, absolutely not. I think they look beautiful on TV, and they're showing their talent. And Abby has given them a lot more than just that. They have interview skills and a lot of things.
These aren't the only girls on the show. There's Nia, Paige, and Brooke as well. And they're getting to do something with their best friends. And we all have a very open dialogue with our girls, and we talk to them. And if there ever was a true concern, I think that is something we would hear and address. I don't think anybody's forcing anyone to do anything.
Absolutely
You're
not.
beautiful girls, and I hope it is fun forever. Thanks so much for joining us. We thank
Thank
Abby
you.
and Melissa and Madison.
I
know. Okay, I'll say it. Mackenzie and Christy. I was just saying, Chloe, saying thank you first, and then I'm going to say you can watch the season finale of Dance Moms tomorrow night on Lifetime.